Hi, Capricorn. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, if you're upright, I bless you. Thanks for coming back as often as you have been able to. If you are brand new, my name is Shannon Hensley. Glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. I look at a lot of crime. It's a very personal channel. I'm very transparent. You get to see the good, the bad, the ugly here. I won't hold back. I feel energy, and I will speak right out of that space. It's just a different type of energy. I read the cards a lot differently than a lot of people as well, so you'll learn them differently here. Anyway, if you're supposed to be here, you will be here. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. We're going to see what's going on with you all. If anybody is able to help with some shelter, I am dealing with a freaking bully. A very childish individual that's got mental problems, I guess. Anyway, and I need justice. But if you are able to help in any way, shape, or form, my information's down below. May God bless you. Show me Capricorn, Most High God, the most important thing. We just take authority over every demonic entity, every lying spirit right here, right now. We ask at your hand, Jehovah Elohim, to come on out here and just begin to unfold what needs to be unfolded. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Something about your home's upside down. Oh my gosh. Ten of Swords. Somebody's got their hands tied out here around stuff. Bad stuff going on here. A Fool. The Ace of Rods. And there's something wrong. Obviously, you would know that. There's 10 wands. There's oppression out here. The Fool also has a wand, so it'll break down to 2 wands. Something was plotted out here around celebration for some of y'all's cases. There's signatures to things that are showing up out here. Somebody's in it bad when you get the Fool. At the bottom of the deck, there obviously, whatever this was about, somebody put 10 cups or 8 out of 10 cups into something out here, man. And somebody went out to eternity. For some cases, because I just seen The Fugitive, and I seen Murder Today, and The Mob, and all that kind of stuff that's come out for some cases. And again, I look at a lot of crime. The earth is full of it. Somebody also walked away from something that probably could have been successful, but anyway, something's happened out of it. I guess it's showing. So somebody's house is upside down here. Could be a house fire. Somebody's house burnt down. That's my house fire card. There's a big dragon out here. Somebody had a dragon in their home. Spiritually speaking, don't take offense at this if you're from China. Every tongue, every tribe, every nation with God, right? And so, but just spiritually speaking, that energy can take you back to like whoredom stuff. And somebody had something like that in their home. And so somebody's hands are tied out here where the truth is concerned. And they act like they don't know anything, because this is actually 2 swords. And that's like a confliction. The motto is, I know, but I'm going to pretend. Because especially if that's the brutal murder and stuff like that. Somebody got their hands all tied up here. Bad stuff, man, coming out here. Some type of competitive thing just in general around your house. Could have had a bunch of people that burned in a fire. Seen all these people's hands in a fire as well. Something devilish is out here, folks. It's not good at all. Wow. You have the wheel. It came out crossing. It really doesn't matter with the wheel because it goes either way. For some people, it's upright. For some people, it's not. There's a travel energy that's out here. The T and the Y, the tie. Somebody's hands are tied. Somebody's name could be Tyler or something like that as well. If you're upright, you're upright. Another T just jumped out as well. I don't think that's a word there. Give me just a second, please. Somebody could be fasting or did fast and coming out and making a judgment on something that's going to be known about here. There's something that has been analyzed. So if this is signatures, maybe even something about property is out here that's been signed on something, had a consequence to it. The signature can be found with this card, and forgery can be found with this card. Something with houses or vehicles could be here with that, or something while you were on a trip. Something could have happened with that energy as well. Something like that's out here. I see a king watching this full, just without a care in the world, just being crazy. Outlandish individual out here when you get the full. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. So if you're upright. Could also be a Virgo. I specifically had a Virgo come out in one of the other readings for some of you all. And then the Page of Cups. This is about an apology or fishy communication or seduction. Surprising things that also known about, been analyzed. With all this energy underneath that, somebody was in unity or trying to get in unity or walked away from some unity. Let me take this deck right here. What's in the hidden space? What's in the hidden space for Capricorn? Show me Capricorn. There's something about, I think TTY goes back to like Medicare stuff. So there's older people out here or something with medical stuff could just be drawn out here, then so be it. Something's known in your hidden space here. That motto is here, I know, and things have been analyzed and it's known about, even in the hidden space. If you didn't think something wasn't known about, it is known about. It's been perceived, analyzed, somebody's fasted, prayed over something about for some of you all. Attached to a situation. This house does take back to medical stuff, and so whatever that's about, there's knowledge in your hidden. There's also acting going on secretly. For if that's the brutal murder and stuff, then somebody's got investigative stuff out here. There's a specific judge also out here, other than a doctor. In the hidden space, there's somebody trying to figure out how to escape something, because this is like, what are my alternatives? How do I get out of here? What do I do? Somebody at a crossroad with decisions, or it's also a plot. And if this is knowledge, it's known somebody plotted something. There was unity out here for something. There's at least two people. If that's child trafficking stuff, then obviously, because it just came out in Scorpio reading real big, then the child energy is here, and two people were in unity to take that child for wrong reasons to travel somewhere with it, because that can be I'm going somewhere for wrong reasons energy. Definitely travel here and travel here. There's an investigation out here. The Eight of Wands is an investigation card as well. The Garden, this is support groups, concerts. You got somebody in stardom out here or something like that is out here, or somebody that's known is involved in something, and so be it. Garden energy can also take you back to a protection. Somebody needs to be protected or wasn't, or secretly somebody may be protecting somebody that's known about that. To read it that way, it's public stuff with the garden. Something could actually be inside of a garden as well, or you keep gardens. Also, this lady's in the hidden from you, either for you or against you, or she knows something with you, or she was in unity, or she knows something secretly about you. This is about overindulging, money, having some independence, something by water. If you travel by water, something's out here known about that as well in the hidden space. Show me Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What's the words? Family. Is that what's upside down? And I send you love and light, and I hope you can work it out, man, if it's possible. Show me more information. The battle belongs to the Lord. That's right. It sure does. No. Okay, well, somebody told somebody no, and somebody went crazy on some matter. There's obviously fighting out here in a competition or something. They don't like your answer, or you need to say no to a fool because a fool will return. Whatever the crap that's about for you. There's a miracle out here. One of the words can go to a miracle in the Hebraic language. Something about a holiday is here upside down about a situation. Somebody's aunt, or you're the aunt involved in this matter, positive or negative. They don't want you to be right, or you don't want somebody to be right. However it's going down. Wasn't that crazy? You know, I did a reading yesterday, and that lady here was there with that card that came out. Somebody don't want somebody to be right, and the home was there. Anyway, whatever that means, they don't want to accept something that's the truth, because now they've done some crap out here, And so they got to put up on some type of a stupid foolishness, I guess. There's a bully out here. Well, somebody's a mess out here. They got something to hide. Something about somebody's grandmother or your grandmother is out here. The CIA is involved in this matter. And a Libra is out here in this matter, attached to some things going on. Were they upright or not for you? I don't know. That's for you to figure it out. But somebody don't want somebody to be right, but somebody is right. If they say no, they're refusing truth. The will is about the truth. There's knowledge that the person is bullying, will not accept what is right or wrong, because the Libra energy goes back to the truth, and so does the will. Like I said, something's happened out here, and now the knowledge of something is here. For whatever this is, there's either a group involved or the person's just done some type of stupid, filthy thing, and now they have to face that, and they can't, so they don't want you to be right. However you want to interpret that, somebody is right out here on something. There's at least two people out here agreed, or one person agreed with somebody and the other person really wasn't there in that agreement. They just doing something here, filthy, dirty, it's attached to something. And this has come through before. I don't know why, but somebody here, this is not going to be for everybody because there are two people that this is about unity. But for somebody's case, somebody's got somebody that they thought they were in unity, but they really weren't. There were secrets around some stuff. Somebody's tied up in something. They got tied up in something out here. And it's known somebody got tied up in something out here because something was foolish. Somebody thought they were going to be genius, because let's go back to genius stuff, and they didn't use their wisdom out here. And now there's a whirlwind. And whatever that was about, the house now is upside down for whatever reason why somebody thought they were going to be genius in a matter because they were caught up in some type of a betrayal with, this could be your family member, your aunts, you and your aunt, or you and your grandma, or something happened with your grandmother, or their family's real big out here with you all. Some type of bullying energy is out here around something that's taking place around some type of a holiday. But for somebody, you and a family member or your family member just played on you to get you in their team, but they're involved in something, and now somebody's hands are tied. And they used you for some type of ally for something, and now if somebody don't want somebody to be right, that energy somebody was being used that way. Now there's some crazy out here on something. That energy is real strong, come through my spirit. It's come through my spirit that way before. What a shame, because something has a great big consequence to it. But there is a miracle out here around somebody's stuff. The battle belongs to the Lord. So whatever that is for you, money, blessings, money around some things. Okay, well, there is. Show me more information. Take the top and the bottom when they come in like bulk, out in bulk like that. Something's happened on Facebook, and a real estate agent or real estate energy is here. Well, the house is upside down, and there's something around some type of a signing of something out here with that. It was a forgery to something. It was a forgery. That's why somebody's can't admit to something. They don't want the other party to know or be right because they hide in a lie. That's a betrayal card. The word miracle. It definitely is out here. A hotel connection is out here. Perjury, false witnessing in court. Well, there's definitely something legal. The Libra energy goes back to that energy. A shakeup and a judge is out here. The Hermit can go back to a judge. Definitely out here. Definitely out here. The letter, this is the W or the M. The M or the W, a wow or a mom energy is here. Organization is out here. And a Judas is out. Again, exactly what I said. It was coming through too strong for me. You thought somebody was up in here with you. They weren't. They did something. They knew they needed to use something because they're the guilty one. Something like that is here. A castle energy. That's just going to confirm a home energy is out here. organization, a return energy, the letter N, and a third party is involved. And again, there was third party. Somebody had to hide something out here, and there was money around it for them or something, whatever that means for you. Maybe they used you because you were a judge. They needed that connection. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Whoever did what and why. Somebody got seduced, and that's a seducing card. Fishy communication's been out here. You have somebody in rebellion, and that's what they didn't care what they did out here. They did it on purpose to get somebody's hands tied up. Again, the word tie is, I remember their name is, I don't know, but this is a strong compulsory tie rune. They did it to you on purpose. They knew what they were doing. There's jealousy around the person, why they did it. They're the guilty party to something that you're ticked off, I guess, with them. I don't know what that means for you, but it's out here. What a sad shame. This is a rebellion rune. Your ex, or they're the ex, or something like that's involved. And so it's a letter N. It's out here. The letter N appears there, so it's out here twice. Or your ex is here. This is also the letter I. So Wisconsin could be out here with the W-I. Wax. Something about, if that was a house fire and somebody said we had a candle on, or some type of wax energy is here, then something like that could be out here attached to something. This tells you, folks, to stay calm. You're dealing with the Fool. It's out here. They don't care about nothing except for themselves. Or your aunt don't, or your family, or your grandma, or whatever's happened with it. The house is upside down. They did something on freaking purpose. This is a rune that says, I hate everybody, and I got malice and greed and envy, and they're a lost cause because it came out today that somebody lost their freaking soul. They're only out for their own freaking gain, and they'll even use their family, I guess, to do some crap out here. Immigration could go out here with ICE. Also, icing you to death. There has been some type of death matter out here. For some people's cases, I've seen it. This is foreign people, foreign places as well. Again, a fugitive just come out. Somebody's trying to figure out, how do I escape? Somebody is in it deep, and they don't want somebody to be right because they're wrong now. Their hands are tied on some type of truth that's out here. It's already known about. It's big stuff. It's what come out. Good luck. Shalom.